Scroll number 4. I am part of the whole. I am not separate. This is the first thing I forget when the day presses in, when I am behind on a deadline, when the inbox is full, when the people around me seem to be moving in directions I cannot control. I retreat into the illusion of the isolated self, as if I am a lone island, managing its own weather. But I was not made for isolation. I was formed by the same force that formed everything to be useful to others, as they were formed to be useful to me. The universe did not make one rational creature, set it apart, and call it finished. It made us for each other. The solo creator who thinks they work alone is wrong. Every tool they use, every idea they build on, came from someone else first. Every person I encounter today is my kinsman, not by blood. By something deeper, we share the same rational nature, the same origin, the same law. The colleague who frustrates me, the stranger who seems indifferent, the person online who argues without listening, they are not enemies. They are, at their core, made of the same material as I am. They are acting from their current level of understanding, as I act from mine. I cannot hate what I am kin to. I can only serve it. I am part of the whole. The universe is one city. I did not choose my citizenship, but I hold it. Every action I take either completes the social life I was built for or disorders it. When I act only for my own advantage, cutting myself off from the common good, I become like a limb that has separated from the body, technically still existing, but no longer functioning. I choose to remain attached. I choose to act as a completing part of something larger than my own preferences. I used to think that retreating from people, from the noise, the demands, the friction of other minds, was how I recovered my strength. I would seek distance, close the door, cancel the plan, pull back until I felt myself again. But the retreat that actually restores me is not outward. It is inward. I can step into my own governing part at any moment, in any room, in any conversation. No travel required. No conditions needed. I have sat in the middle of chaos and found stillness. Not because the chaos stopped, because I stopped waiting for it to. The most available place of stillness has always been within, and it is there that I find the clarity to return to the whole, refreshed. I am part of the whole. All rational beings were formed for one another. Bearing with them is not a burden, it is a branch of justice. When someone acts badly toward me, they do it from ignorance, not from their truest nature. Their truest nature is the same as mine. When I remember this, the anger dissolves. Not into passivity, I still act. I still speak what is true. But the poison leaves the reaction. I correct without contempt. I hold the standard without hatred. This is what it means to be a citizen of the whole. The world is a continual change. What exists now will not exist in this form tomorrow. Empires that seemed permanent became, in time, dust and footnotes. Products that dominated markets vanished inside a single decade. Every name that once filled stadiums is already forgotten by someone who was not yet born when the noise was loudest. I do not say this to diminish what I build. I say it to free me from the wrong kind of attachment to it. Build well, serve well, then release. The product I launch this week will not exist in its current form in 5 years. I build it fully anyway. That is the practice. I am part of the whole. Whatever happens to me today happens justly, not in the sense that it is always comfortable, but in the sense that it is part of an order larger than my preferences. The difficulty that arrived without invitation, the result that did not match the effort, the change I did not ask for, these are not punishments. They are the nature of the whole, moving through my particular corner of it. I do not fight the current. I move with it, purposefully, toward what my nature requires me to do. When someone wrongs me, I have one useful move. Go to their soul. Not to judge it, but to understand it. What are they afraid of? What do they not yet know? What confusion is driving what looks like cruelty? Every time I make this move, the wrongdoer shrinks from enemy to patient. I cannot always help them, but I can refuse to be infected by their confusion. I remain clear. I remain kind. I remain connected to the whole that made us both. There are those who spend their lives imagining they stand apart, the lone genius, the self-made individual who owes nothing to anyone. I understand the appeal. Independence feels like strength. But a limb that has convinced itself it is not part of the body is not free. It is dying. My strength comes not from separation, but from knowing my place in the order, and playing that part with full commitment. I need the whole. The whole needs me. This is not weakness. This is the most honest thing I know. I am part of the whole. This is not a diminishment, it is a liberation. I do not need to carry everything. I do not need to control everything. I need only to play my part with full commitment, full integrity, and full awareness that the part one play matters. Not because the universe applauds it, but because it either completes the whole or disorders it. I choose to complete it. I am part of the whole. I am part of the whole. I am part of the whole.